There's still snow on the ground, but no snow in the forecast for the first time in days. Okay, we're kind of into the final stretch. I'm going to be removing the tape from the accent wall, which is the wall I'm filming in front of, and it's pretty exciting. I finally had to throw out my old paint jeans because they had gotten so wet, so paint, and the knee was totally, there's a big hole in the knee, etc. and so forth. So now I sacrificed these, I'm gonna pan this down, these brown pants that I never liked anyway. And that's gonna be my new set of paint pants until they finally wear out. All right, let's see what's first on the list. I'm also experimenting by taking this film with my new iPhone instead of my iPad, which is very big and bulky. It's still kind of a learning curve getting used to the feel of the iPhone, so we'll see where this goes. Okay, it's morning. Next step, remove the old tape. And of course you have to choose the best music to do projects by, the best radio station. Careful. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to touch up. Oh, I'm gonna have to touch up. I'm gonna have to really touch up. I don't think I like this blue tape. It's making me a little mad. Okay, so it's official. Never use that blue 3M tape. It tears up your paint job. But I found that the green frog tape, it's called frog tape, that actually works pretty well. Okay, so I've done the little touch-ups. I'm going to give it 1 hour, and then I'm going to move on to the next thing. Old tape removed. I can't put the decals on yet because the paint's still a little sticky. I can replace that one last switch plate. Switch plates replaced. It's still too cold to replace the hanging hooks because I can't get out there and spray paint them. Remove the tarps. I can do that. The tarps are gone. The paint cans from my room, gone. All that paint equipment, gone. I put stuff away, stuff that I might use someday again. The trash is in the trash. It feels so good. As much fun, and I do think it's fun, as much fun as it is to paint and transform your room, it's nice to get your room back. Look, and I'm back in my street clothes and out of my paint clothes, which have now been placed in the laundry, awaiting wash. Furniture, dust it. I always think I have a pretty good handle on this stuff, and that's why I keep lists. But the other reason I keep lists is that sometimes things come up that's either, that list from the internet that you downloaded doesn't cover your particular circumstance, or you just forget or don't realize, or it just kind of evolves as time goes on and your project goes on. This is the decal. These are the directions. Look pretty straightforward. And that is the space. All right. Now, the first thing I want to do is center the bed in the middle of the room. So I need to go and get my handy dandy tape measure, which is somewhere in this mess. I know, wait, it's behind the iPad. All right, and now I have to measure. I measured the room, and that is the halfway point. So that's where the middle of the headboard is going to go. That's where the middle of the bed is going to go. And yeah, pay no attention to that. That's going to be behind furniture. That's why I didn't fix it. The headboard in the middle of the room. And this vase looking piece, I'm sure it has a fancy name that I don't even know, is directly above the pencil mark. I can't see the pencil mark. Well, oh, there it is. Wait a second, I'll put my finger in there. There it is. I was going to say take my word for it. Because our headboard is not actually connected to our bed, I placed a black dot there. It's one of those, those Velcro dots that you put on the bottom of chairs so that they don't scrape your linoleum. So I put one there. And I put one there in case the headboard starts to migrate around the room. Now we know where it goes. I also put two back here, see, to help mute the sound. And now I have to move the furniture where it belongs. Okay, so this is my bedside stand. I don't have a night table, never wanted a night table. I like to have all my stuff around me. I've been like that since a child. I need my stuff near me when I sleep. This will fit perfectly into the space. A couple of years ago when I bought it, maybe it was last year actually, it might be pretty new. I taped these 4 paint sticks together because you can see there's a drop off. But yeah, there's a drop off between the carpet and the wood floor. So that just keeps my from wobbling. Who'd have thunk that the decal would be the hardest part of this whole ordeal? I shouldn't say ordeal. I do like doing this. Okay, so this thingy is in the middle of the room. That's actually the handle to the hope chest, and the reason that the hope chest is open is because I wanted to be far enough away that I can open it and close it, because we actually lost 2 strips of our veneer. Because, you know, what happens is that in the summer we have 1 sheet and 1 blanket, but then as the weather gets colder, we add blankets, and somebody, probably me, foolishly picked up the thing. So, okay. All right. And so, hope chest, bed, everything in alignment. This is my side. That fits perfectly. This is the bedside table that actually came with the set. And so I've got that symmetrical. I'm trying to go as symmetrically as possible. I will never achieve perfect symmetry. My life is not symmetrical. I don't even think that it's that big of a whoop. But it helps to balance the room, and if I don't achieve perfection, I can achieve close enough. So the next step is we have two things. I have to go find my cross, but we have a cross that was given to us on our wedding day, and we have this decal, and I want to have the objects in line. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill me. Okay. I got the decal on. Decals stretch. Decals bubble up. Once it's on, it's cute, but there was a bit of sweat and tears going on. We've got the cross underneath. I'm actually thinking of, actually I might lower that. I don't know. I feel like I need a little more symmetry. You know what? I'm going to put that lower. All right, a few nail holes later, which I have to patch with a little bit of paint. And now I like that symmetry. I think that's good. I didn't want it to look like the fleur-de-lis was kind of blooming out of the top of the cross. All right, so now we have symmetry. and I'm hungry and really, really tired of this project. So I'm gonna go eat. First I'm gonna patch the holes and then I'm gonna eat. I am standing at the doorway of our room. The door is closed behind me. And this is what I've done. This is the room. The room is decorated. The room has its basic furniture in it, but it is not completed decorated. And here's the reason. I decided to let my husband put his own drawers in there because I don't know if he's planning to sort through them. So he'll bring his drawers. So at any rate, this is the bare bones of our room. This is the absolute minimum we need in our current lifestyle to live comfortably. I have a couple of decals I bought at the Dollar Tree. I have little odds and ends pretty things that I want to put out and display. But for now, I'm going to just simply sit with the room. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to sit with the clean room and try to get a sense of the space and try to decide what I'm going to do moving forward.